am calling on the Nigerian government to immediately release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained under circumstances that raise questions of fairness, human rights, and basic justice.
There is this report that is now trending on the social media that Donald Trump, on the day he was giving his victory speech after defeating Kamala Harris, that he ordered Bola Tinubu to allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. In fact, according to the way it was reported on the social media, they said Donald Trump ordered Bola Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu. You guys know that Nnamdi Kanu is still under detention. He is still under the custody of the DSS. But according to what we saw on the social media, as soon as Trump was declared winner, we heard that Trump has ordered Bola Tinubu to allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. But can this be true? Because on that day, I was in my workplace. Somebody came to me and was telling me that he saw the video that Trump actually said that Nnamdi Kanu should go. So today, I want us to make a fast check. I want us to fast check Donald Trump to know whether this statement actually came from him, because this is what is trending on the social media today. And you guys know what AI can do. I am not saying that it is AI, but I want us to fast check Donald Trump. Don't forget that I am in support of the federal government allowing Nnamdi Kanu to go. Yes, I am the #1 person that wants the federal government and Bola Tinubu to allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. But did Donald Trump actually ask Bola Tinubu to allow Nnamdi Kanu to go? Because I watched that video that day that Trump was giving his victory speech. I was gummed at my television. I listened to Donald Trump. I never heard Mr. Donald Trump saying anything about Nigeria. Don't forget that Trump is still president-elect. He has not assumed power. Trump is going to assume power on the 20th of January 2025. But let us fast check him. Let us watch this video first.
Announcing a temporary policy shift, one that aims to encourage Nigerians, especially those in critical professions, to stay, invest, and work in their homeland. As part of this policy, the U.S. will limit certain visa approvals for Nigerian professionals, including doctors, nurses, engineers, and others in essential fields in our nations. Instead, this is a call to action for Nigerians on its citizens and its workforce being invested and building that future from within. Today, I am calling on the Nigerian government to immediately release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained under circumstances that raise questions of fairness, human rights, and basic justice. Together, we'll make America great again. Adiola is my favorite person. We've never seen anyone like her. So to make America great again, I'm giving out visas to all Nigerian doctors and nurses. I will personally be at the airport to welcome you. Come.
Join me as I dive deep into the controversial question, did Trump really order Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu? Let's piece together the clues. Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, Bola Tinubu, a key figure in Nigerian politics, and Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, are the main figures in this intriguing scenario. Each of them has been making headlines in their respective domains, with Trump's presidency marked by controversy, Tinubu's political influence still a subject of debate, and Kanu's detention sparking outrage among his supporters. Nnamdi Kanu's detention has been a subject of intense political debate in Nigeria, with many calling for his release. The federal government's decision to detain him has sparked protests and outrage, with some accusing the government of trampling on his human rights. The involvement of international figures and organizations has added another layer of complexity to the situation, with many wondering if external influence could be the key to his release. The political tension surrounding Kanu's detention is further heightened by the perceived influence of international powers on Nigeria's governance. There are concerns that foreign governments could be exerting pressure on the Nigerian government to either release or detain Kanu, depending on their interests. This has led to a heated debate about the role of international influence in Nigerian politics, with some arguing that the country's sovereignty is being compromised. The delicate balance of power in Nigerian politics is such that any slight shift in allegiance or influence could have far-reaching consequences. As the detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Kanu's fate has become a symbol of the struggle for self-determination and human rights in Nigeria. The question on everyone's mind is, could Trump's influence be the game changer in this scenario? When we examine the relationship between Trump and Tinubu, it's clear that the two share a common bond, their grassroots appeal and ability to mobilize their respective bases. Tinubu's influence in Nigerian politics dates back to the 1990s, while Trump's rise to power was marked by his unconventional style and populist rhetoric. Despite their differences, both have been known to take bold steps to assert their authority and push their agendas. The historical context of their relationship is also worth noting. Trump's presidency has been marked by a focus on American interests, often at the expense of international relationships. Tinubu, on the other hand, has been a key player in Nigerian politics, with his influence extending beyond the country's borders. However, there is no concrete evidence to suggest that the two have ever directly collaborated or influenced each other's decisions. Given the complexity of international relations, it's possible that Trump's influence could be felt in Nigerian politics, albeit indirectly. The United States has a significant stake in Nigerian affairs, and any shift in policy or tone from the Trump administration could have implications for the country. Moreover, Trump's reputation for being unpredictable means that he could make a surprise move that could impact Kanu's detention. Despite the speculation surrounding Trump's involvement, there is no concrete evidence to suggest that he directly ordered Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu. While both Trump and Tinubu are known for their bold actions, there is no record of any public statement or communique that suggests they have collaborated on this issue. It's possible that the claim of Trump's involvement is mere speculation, fueled by the desire for a dramatic twist in the narrative. In conclusion, the question of whether Trump ordered Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu remains a complex and multifaceted one. While there are indications that international influence could be at play, there is no concrete evidence to support the claim. The situation is a delicate balance of power, with many moving parts and unseen forces at work. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more in-depth analysis of political dynamics and their global implications.
This is a comprehensive analysis. I hope you guys listened to the analyst. From the beginning, he analyzed the relationship between Nigeria and the United States of America. He also analyzed the relationship between Trump and President Bola Tinubu. From his detailed analysis, because his analysis was comprehensive and detailed, you can see that Trump never said that Bola Tinubu should allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. I am not saying that I am not in support of Nnamdi Kanu coming out from the dungeons of DSS. No. I am in full support of Nnamdi Kanu coming out from the dungeons of the DSS. I am in full support of him coming out from there. But what we are trying to do today is to fast check the trending report on the social media that Trump actually ordered Bola Tinubu to allow him to go. From the analysis and from the way the voice and Donald Trump was moving his mouth, you can see that Trump never said such. I want you guys to watch the video. Just watch the way Trump's mouth is moving and the way that audio was coming out. You can see that Trump never said such. Not that we are not in support of Nnamdi Kanu coming out from there, but did Trump actually made that statement? The answer is what? No.